So today I just wanted to make a video kind of documenting my Accutane journey. So right now I just woke up. I haven't started it yet. I got all the medications for it. So today's kind of like day 0 of this adventure. But anyway, so sorry, I need to turn my phone off. Like I said, it was day 0, and so I'm just gonna run through a little bit. I mean, if you're watching this video, you probably know a lot about Accutane already or why you want to take it. So I would say I have mild to moderate acne. So my dermatologist decided to start me on 30 milligrams twice a day. And that's solely based off my weight. It's not really actually based on the severity of my acne. So I felt like it was kind of high, but she's like, you know what? And I was talking to her about it, and we're just like, you know what? Let's just tackle it. If I'm gonna do it, I'm gonna do it. I don't want to ease into it. Like I'm ready for it because I just want to get it done and get it over with. All look different depending on what kind of like generic one you get. Mine just kind of come in these boxes, and it's called Clarivis. I'm gonna try to cover up my personal information here, but they look like this, and I have literally so many of them because just one of these packs only has 5 days worth. So they tell you, you know, don't get pregnant on this medication because it can cause birth defects. So I'm excited to take my first one today and see how it goes, and I'll do a 1 month update afterwards. But just to preface this whole thing, before I started taking Accutane, I did do 1 month of vitamin A and pantothoic acid. I hope I said it right. And vitamin A, as you know, is a derivative of retinol, so it's kind of a vitamin that we naturally have in our body that helps produce retinol. You know what? I'm going to med school and I don't even know all this stuff, but something like that. And it's supposed to help clear up acne, kind of in the same way that Accutane does. So I've been doing that, and I don't really see a significant improvement. In fact, I kind of had like a purging period when I took it, so I'm kind of hoping that I don't have one when I take Accutane, but stay tuned, I'll let you know. And so I did do that, and I had taken doxycycline beforehand too, which kind of stopped working for me because I took it one time in the past for like 8 months to like almost a year, so I'm pretty sure my body's like immune to it. So my second time around, I wasn't surprised that it didn't really work. So, but I stopped taking all of those a week before Accutane because all of those put stress on your liver, and so Accutane, so you want to give time for your liver to be fully healed, fully ready to take on this medication before you start taking it. And then also, let me grab this. Also, I had been using this topical retinol on my face, and this shit made my face peel so bad and hurt so bad and dry out so bad. But it really did help with scarring and stuff like that. I felt like it kind of like got rid of some of my scars, and it really did help make some of the pimples go away faster. But I do have to stop this while I'm on Accutane because Accutane itself will make your skin super dry, so you don't want to put something on top of it. But after you're done with Accutane, you can hop back on the retinol. Well, I can at least. Every person's different, but you can hop back on it so that your skin can regenerate and stay cute and whatnot and all that stuff. So yeah, so I'm gonna put this on pause for now. And yeah, and that's basically it. So I'm gonna probably do 2 weeks into it and then 1 month. So yeah, stay tuned. Okay, so I wanted to show you guys what my acne looks like now. Sorry if like the camera's super unstable. I'm holding it with my hand right now, and I hope it focuses. But basically I have it mostly around my chin area. I'm looking in the mirror, by the way. My chin area and my forehead and kind of along my cheeks. And that's the thing with the acne now that I didn't have with high school, is it's starting to scar now, which means it's more cystic than it is on the surface levels. That's why I was like, I need to start Accutane because I don't want all these scars on my face. Like, that's not cute, and I'm not about that. So, where was I? So yeah, they're on my cheeks, and then I'm gonna kind of zoom in. So right now I have a couple on my chin. Get that to focus. Ooh, yeah, that's cute, huh? No, not really. So I have a couple on my chin, a couple dry spots too, just because I have been using the retinol, and my cheeks. So that's just a scarring old one, and I don't pick at them, but you know, they still kind of get kind of gross. So yeah, that's what we're starting with now, so I hope it gets better, and I'm very optimistic. Okay guys, so I'm back with my 1 month update. So, well, actually it's been, so I started on the 19th, and today is what, like the 21st? Well, when I'm filming this is the 21st, so it's been exactly a little over a month, and I have to say that there has been some dramatic changes. Like, I want to quit it now. I'm just kidding. I don't want to. But I'm surprised that I started to see so many changes in 1 month. So I'm going to show you some before and after pics. Okay, so here's a before picture. And here's 1 month after. I don't get the cystic acne anymore. I only get like these small little bumps on occasion. Like I have one here and I had one under my nose earlier, but I don't get like those huge pimples that come out and like hurt, and I don't get multiple of them. It's usually just one at a time. My skin like looks like it's airbrushed. It doesn't look like it now because of the scars, but like the texture is really smooth. So when I put on makeup, it like glides on. It's crazy. I don't know what happened to any of the bumps that were on my face. It's gone. Okay, so symptom wise, so I have most of the classic symptoms, and you know, when I was about to take Accutane, I read about it and I was like, okay, yeah, sure, like whatever, I can deal with it. I'm gonna use extra lotion. I'm gonna keep my lips covered in whatever, Vaseline, whatever. No, there's nothing you can do to avoid these symptoms, and your lips need to be dry because your lips being dry show that you've been compliant with the medication and that it's working. So if your lips aren't dry, it suggests that you might need a higher dose or you're not taking the medication properly. So within like 2 weeks of the first month, my lips were dry. My lips are even more drier now, like to the point where the sides of my lips were cracking. Like I couldn't eat. I had soup for like a week straight because I couldn't eat. I couldn't open my mouth that wide. My face was like so dry and flaking off, and it still kind of is, but the weird thing was I produced no oil. So my face never got oily, my hair never got oily. I used to have to shower every single morning just because my hair would be so, you know, oily the next day, and I could probably go like 2 days, 3 days without washing my hair. Which I actually had to do because my scalp became so itchy, so dry, so flaky. I was scratching at it in the middle of the night. I'd wake up finding myself scratching at it, and I'd have like dandruff in my scalp. It was really gross. I didn't really have dry eyes. I had dry skin a lot, especially around my hands, like random areas, like my knuckles would be really dry and they would have like these patches on them that look like almost like plaque on it. It was gross. What else? And that was really about it. But like I'm saying it's about it, but like this medication, it's hard. It's not only hard because of the physical symptoms, but it's also like mentally too. Like you have to be ready to prepare to deal with these symptoms, you know, in public, and be okay with, you know, having cracked and dry lips. Like for me, that was the most challenging part. Like I felt really self-conscious the entire time my lips were getting dry. I was like, they noticed my flaky lips, they noticed my cracked lips. I can't even put on lip gloss or lipstick because of my dry lips. Like I would be like, oh, that girl looks really cute with her lipstick. Meanwhile, I'm over here like slapping on Aquaphor, and people are like, why are your lips so glossy? Like not even in a good way. Like why does it look like you just ate like a tub of Vaseline? And I'm like, because I did. Because I did. Okay, so these are the products that have literally been my holy grail for surviving Accutane so far. It's nothing crazy, it's nothing crazy expensive. They're pretty basic, but they work for me. So for face wash, I like to take off my makeup with some type of cleansing oil. I used to use makeup wipes with micellar water, but I found the wipes to be a little too abrasive on my skin. Also, that's another thing, my skin's so sensitive, like it feels like it's paper thin. So I'll just use like a cleansing oil, and then I'll clean it a little bit more with the Cetaphil Daily Facial Cleanser. This is the only one that doesn't dry out my face because it's so mild. And then for moisturizer, I'll just use this, the Cetaphil Daily Moisturizer with SPF, because you know you gotta stay strapped with the SPF because your skin's sensitive. And when I need a little bit more protection, I just use the La Roche-Posay sunscreen, and this one is SPF 60 and it's for the face. And then at night, I'll just use the CeraVe night cream. And I like it because it's kind of thick and it doesn't feel greasy. It just feels thick and like really hydrating. So I love this. And then of course I stay with the Aquaphor. Just put that on my lips. That's all I use. I even have like the little travel tubes. And then for hair, I've just been using this. I actually had this full bottle of shampoo originally for like these tiny bumps on my forehead. I like saw on YouTube that if you smear this on your head, it'll make the bumps go away, but I was like, oh, well, I don't have dandruff, but I guess I technically do now because of how dry my scalp is. It just flakes. So it says anti-dandruff shampoo controls flaking, scaling, and itching. Literally 3 words that were describing precisely what were happening to me. So I was just using this, and I just use a small dime amount when I do wash my hair. But I try to avoid washing my hair that much. Now I wash it every day. The dandruff's gone and the itchiness is gone, but let me tell you, this month has been so hard, and it's honestly, I don't think it's going to get much easier. The symptoms do kind of subside, but the dry skin, dry lips still kind of continue. So yeah, that is my update. I'm super happy with the results, super happy I started this medication. If you're thinking about starting it, I recommend you go ahead and go talk with a dermatologist because it's been really effective, and I know that it helps a lot of people too. So yeah. Stay tuned. I'm gonna catch up with you in another month for our 2-month update and let you know how it goes. And yeah, thanks for watching. Subscribe. Bye.